Howdy. It's Rizz with the PrivateHipHop.com podcast. We're here. We're touchdown in Waco. We've been trotting across Texas, but we have finally landed in our hometown. But that is not our hometown. This gentleman here next to me, we're practically neighbors. We're both from Troubletown, Temple, Texas. Go ahead, if they're not hip, although they should be hip if they're tapped in here, let them know who you are and where they can fuck with you at.
I am TAE FONTANE. I am from Temple, Texas. You can fuck with me at TAE FONTANE on everything. TAEFONTANE.
There you go. Well, I definitely have been tapped in with you through the platform. You've been tapped in with us for a minute. Go ahead and sort of let me know how you sort of started your musical journey and how it got to hear you rocking out here. I see you're rocking the merch, rocking out with us here on the Texas tour 2 nights in a row.
Most definitely. I started when I was younger, just in high school, writing poetry, and I heard songs and I would dabble pretty much and like write my own verses to songs that I loved. It eventually turned into something I really liked. I never thought that I would actually be doing this, but it became something when I met another person from the city, Seawalker, and he was just like, we both worked at the same like plant, factory, whatever you want to call it, and he was just like, fuck with me. And I went and recorded a song one day, and I really liked it. I spreaded it to people, and they fucked with it. And that was like maybe 2016, 2017, and the rest is history.
Wow, and sure is. And wow, well, it's crazy that would happen on happenstance almost, that y'all were just happened to be coworkers and then y'all would cross paths. It's like it was meant to be. It's meant to be.
Right.
And sure, damn, it's kind of hot in here. It sure is meant to be. You've been blossoming so much. In fact, you just released a project with another Temple native, Marcel Clemens. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Me and Marcel have been cool for like, maybe 10 years or over 10 years. We went to school together. I briefly knew him, and I just supported his journey the whole way through. And when I started my journey, he also supported me, and we just been real close. Like, that's my brother. Like, we really talk to each other every day, every other day. And eventually we made it a couple songs, and people were like, y'all should do a project together. Shout out B. Renee for that idea. We ended up doing that, and it's been great. Like, everybody says we complement each other's styles well. It blended perfectly. And, Rama Reason EP out now. Tap in.
Now, definitely tap in. I know that yesterday we had our media day in... The day before, we had our media day in Temple, and you came out, you definitely showed love. And while we were out there, it was you, me, and then Mookie Baby was out there as well, and he was able to give you your breakdown of the whole project and what have you. So how does it feel knowing that the city, like the people who are moving and grooving in the city are giving you that love? Do you feel any particular stake or claim to be like, Temple?
Man, honestly, like when I first started, I didn't get as much love as I do now. I had people like Mookie that always supported me from the start. But I remember times where I used to get on stage and I didn't perform as well, and I didn't do as well as I do now, and I got laughed at. So to still get that love and come back 100 times better, and for people to like break down the shit instead of just saying, oh yeah, I like what you do, like that makes a huge difference, and it lets me know where I'm going and where I'm headed. You know, it means a lot.
Well, shucks. You know, I myself am a little newer to it. People keep asking if I'm going to go up there. It's nerve-wracking. But it's so great to see the sort of the progression, and like now you'd never know. It's second nature. You're up there moving and grooving. Well, so we can get back to moving and grooving. I know it's one, hot in here, and two, we have an amazing event going on here, the Texas tour. Show me your shirt. The Texas tour that we want to trot back to. So let them know one more time where they can fuck with you at.
Hey, y'all can fuck with me at TAE FONTANE on everything. Facebook, Twitter, IG, TAEFONTANE.
Well, there you go. Y'all, it's been real. I've been Rizz. This has been the PrivateHipHop.com podcast. You have been amazing, and we're signing out.